thank you. That's it. That's searching. Thanks for having me on here, Robert. It's been a lot of fun.
Wow, that was amazing. Thank you so much for that. That was fantastic. I absolutely loved it. Hopefully the live stream here was just as great as what we heard here in person. And thank you very much, Chris, for being on the show. So, Chris, one final thing is if I always ask my guests one final question. And we just started a year, so think back to last year, too. What is your favorite experience so far this year?
My favorite experience so far this year. Oh man, one of my favorite. I mean, it's hard to pick just one, but one of the experiences that definitely stands out in my mind was when we played Drumstock down in Geneva earlier this summer. I think that was in July. That was one of our first shows we played with Jeff, and we played with a whole bunch of other talented acts. We played with these guys, Darwin. These guys, Saint Vith, they're really good. We played with Infrared Radiation Orchestra and Funky Blue Roots, and we just had an awesome time there. We played an excellent set. All the other groups were great, and there was a huge turnout. You know, it was just a really fine, beautiful evening, and I was there all night long. Even after we were done playing. You know, I was hanging out, and it was just a really, really good time. I don't think it was this year. It might have been last year, but one of my favorite events for sure was actually not with the primates, but with the Proud Walkers, which those of you listening don't know. It was when it was me, Jake, and Ricky. We had the Proud Walkers, which was another group we had. It was a Grateful Dead tribute group with Brendan Pfeiffer on guitar and John Bowers also on drums and Damian Basso on the keys. And we played at Sterling. We did 2 sets before Max Creek at Sterling, and that was an awesome time over at the Sinatra stage. You know, we played a killer set, and the crowd was really feeling us, and it was just an honor to be able to open up for Max Creek and, you know, play with all these other groups that I think we played with Barroom Philosophers. I think they played between one of our sets. Old Deer Ensemble was there. It was just wicked cool time. That
Nice.
was definitely a pretty profound experience, I think. So there.
Very cool experiences for sure. So, Chris, if people want to follow you on Facebook or get a hold of you or the band, how would they go ahead and do that?
Yeah, I mean, the best way to keep up with us is on our Facebook page. You know, that's where we definitely post all of our shows and what we're up to. It's where we'll post videos a lot of times. And if you want to reach us or contact us, that's a good place to reach us. You can also email us. I think it's the primatesmusic@gmail.com. And then another place you can find us is on our Instagram account. Now, our Instagram account is not super active, but we do post stuff on there every once in a while. So if you want to follow us on Instagram, I believe you can just Instagram.com, /the primates. Definitely Facebook, if you just go facebook.com/the primates music, that's where you'll see like the bulk of, you know, where all of our scheduling is. You know, you'll see all of our shows and what else, you know, any other news that's going on, any stuff. That's really the best place for all the updates and everything.
All right, so go check them out live, check them out online. As for the show, this is Cayuga On The Rocks. If you want to go ahead and reach myself, Robert, you can reach me at robert@cayugaontherocks.com. Also on Facebook, Instagram, Cayuga On The Rocks. Chris, thank you once again for joining me, and thank you very much for that live performance. Greatly enjoyed it, and really, truly appreciate you coming on the show today.
Thanks for having me on, man. It's been a lot of fun.
All right, good night.